So the natural aids are divided into those which can be heard and those which are felt. And if we're going to teach the horse the meanings that are felt, we need the baseline meaning for functions understood by hearing first. Horses' minds are talented. Their intelligence is shaped by association with humans. They're very receptive to impressions from the human voice. This means language that's heard. So the usefulness of the voice aid can't be denied, and trainers can and must use it. As we know, the end goal of training is to guide the horse invisibly. The two creatures, the one who thinks and the other who executes the thought, must be fused together. This is the goal of riding, and if you want to call that classical, this would be a correct use of that term. To start achieving this goal, the voice is the first natural aid. Its usefulness can't be denied. We start to teach him the language of riding with instructions he hears, so that we can then teach him the meaning of what he feels. So training younger green horses, we need the voice, and we also need it for retuning. Although in the maintenance of finished horses, the voice must be used sparingly or else he may rely too much on it. This means you must be smart and disciplined. Also, when riding in groups, we need to be smart and polite with sounds so we don't distract others. In competition, the voice is prohibited, but this doesn't mean we don't use it in training. This distinction is often misunderstood in the horse world, so too many people ride around in grim silence. On the other hand, there are people clicking their tongues incessantly like nagging wives, and the horses get deaf to it. When you deliberately click your tongue, your horse must react, like Brownie showed us.
Well done.
So the natural aids are divided into those which can be heard and those which are felt. And if we're going to teach the horse the meanings that are felt, we need the baseline meaning for functions understood by hearing first. Then we can use the law of association, the law of association of sensations that Brownie demonstrated earlier to build the education. To teach a horse the meaning of the seat, leg, and hand, he must first know the words walk, trot, canter, and whoa, and he must know that a click means get. He can and should know these words before riding, and if you've done your job, he learned these words during his time on the lunge. The click of the tongue is the most common of the voice aids. Its great benefit is that the rider can remain still and soft with zero altering the tone or position of the body. This is really important when we're refining or miniaturizing the natural aids. The single, deliberate click of the tongue is meant to enliven the horse. If it doesn't, it's your fault. So, to summarize, we'll use the voice and sound in training, but we're not going to be babbling idiots. Let's go.